What's up? This is Tech Baron with the HD Reviews. This is a really cool review on a miniature UHF transceiver. I got the version, the black version without the drop-in charger. They have two different colors. I got the minimal one because it was cheaper. But these are pretty cool radios. They got 2 watts of output power. It's 1/4 wave antenna, probably a helical in there. It comes with a really interesting battery that I think is for Nokia phones. So these are easily found on the internet. It's pretty cool. It's a UHF only radio, but you're probably like, how do you program this thing? Because but it's convenient because there's a USB port, right? Nope, that's not how you program it. It's programmed like any other Baofeng radio with an FTDI cable. So what you do is you put your radio together, and it's a 16 channel radio, so it can only do 16 channels. And if you do not program all of the channels and leave one open, it'll make a really loud noise when you turn on the radio. So remember to fill up all of the channels. It's a software flaw. So you just kind of snap on the battery back here, like that. Just snap it on there. It's real small. It's about the size of your hand. This thing will last a really long time on the battery. It's got an incredibly battery. It's good. Range is pretty good. PTT feels good. Confidence in the button. Feels like it'll last. Channel up and down. Hold for squelch, and then hold for the other one for another function. I think it's like scan. Yeah, it's scan. And then yeah. So if you want to program these, you have to know how to use Chirp. So download Chirp, CHIRP, and make sure you have your Baofeng $5, $10 OEM little Baofeng FTDI serial programming cable. You gotta have a computer to do this, so you're gonna need your computer. And then what you do is you run Chirp, and you should see this right here. It should come up like this, blank, maximize the window or whatever. Plug in your cable to the computer first. This has to go into the computer first. And then next you put the prongs of the end of the cable into the top part of the radio, and you just push it in really hard until it double clicks and stays in there. And you turn it in, you turn it on like that, and it won't show any lights. It's just on. Back to Chirp. You go over here, download from radio, and then it'll be on COM 1, and it'll just be like da-da-da, and you pick your vendor, pick your whatever. This programming software works with a lot of radios. Most of my Baofengs work with this. So it's going to be on COM 3. So you click COM 3 and then load. You'll see your radio flash, and then it brings up the charts for your tone coded squelch, DCSS codes for receive, transmit, polarity, plus or minus. This is how you do your offsets, which is important. See, it has an option for offsets, which is good. Each of the items are editable and clickable. Like it'll bring up stuff. You just have to double click it. It doesn't look like it, but it does. Low power is 0.5 watts. High power is 2 watts, 2000 milliwatts. 400 megahertz only. It's not a VHF radio, so you can do 440 to 460, 470, and that's about it. This is how you program your radio. You do your edits, and you save, and all that, and da-da-da-da. And then when you're done, you upload to radio. See, it has an upload option. Make sure it's still on COM3, and your radio's on and everything. And then you just wait. And it starts to program your radio. It takes a little bit longer to program than it does to read. So yeah, if you have problems with detecting the USB thing, go to Baofeng's website and get the drivers for the Baofeng programming cable before running this software. But that's a super quick explanation on how to program the WLN radio. It's a pretty good radio. It's pretty cool. Has a 1 mile range in the city. I want to say 4 to 5 miles max in the right conditions. It's really cool. Comes with a belt clip. It was like $25. Yeah, so you have to know how to program these with chirp in order to change the frequencies that are built into this radio. So that's how you do it. All right, please remember to comment, rate, subscribe.